Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're gonna do round six now. We have Doflamingo versus Doflamingo. Both players undefeated. Dofi matched into each other. Chesko, what do you think's gonna win?
You know, I'm not a gambling man, but if I had to guess, I'm putting it all on blue. So yes, we have a Doflamingo mirror match. This is going to be very interesting. The most important thing in this matchup is going to be like I call it a stacker, I guess you call it, like Corona, Doflamingo 3-drop, whatever organizes the top of your deck. Not only does that turn on your leader's value generation engine, that gives you your Mihawks and your 7-drop Dofis and your Virgos. Talk about cards that are important. I think like the MVP of this matchup is if it's going to be Corona and 9-drop Mihawk. 9-drop Mihawk's insane in this mirror match, insane in this matchup. It's crazy, you know what I mean?
Yep. All right. So, do you want to go first or second?
Dude, I think you're okay either way. I'm like a fan of going second because you get an extra card, and I think it's okay if your opponent attacks you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Transition over.
So you need to make sure that you have a report in by the time
basically,
without.
Sorry, the
There's
announcement.
a couple announcements going on.
Another thing, we have a main side event at 6 p.m. That's going to be the team event. It's giving out a boatload of tickets. If you want anything on the prize wall, that'll be starting at 6
p.m.
On top of that, we have 8-man sparring for the rest of the day today, all day tomorrow, and the Sunday special is the 256 cap, and that gives out an event pack. If you want to pre-register for that, all the QR codes for signups are at the event desk. With that being said, welcome to round 6. You have 35 minutes. You may begin.
Perfect. Yeah.
All right.
So going
Dofi mirror match.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
Going first is cool because you're just curving faster. Okay,
Yeah,
and immediately
absolutely.
we're missing Perona. This is exactly what we're talking about.
Missing Perona on turn 1. That's kind of rough.
Yeah.
Going first, one less card in hand.
Oh, double Perona.
Both players.
Now this is how you can basically like capitalize and not get super punished. You just play a 3-drop here. Next looks like he drew Peronas.
Nice.
Better late than never. It's not the worst thing in the world here.
It's unfortunate though because missing that Perona.
Oh, we
really?
saw Sintamaru there actually.
That is a
That's
Sintamaru.
pretty interesting. So he's on like a full Pacifista engine, a Bartholomew Kuma as well as a Sintamaru, and that could honestly provide a ton of value in this matchup. You know, a 6K vanilla every turn is nothing to sneeze at.
Yep. Now it is a shame missing the Perona on turn 1 because we could have used the leader effect here and really taken advantage of.
Yeah, and then conversely, though, like your opponent could just attack into what if you play, right?
Yeah,
with their own
yeah,
7-drop effect. So, yep, just going to swing 7. We're going to take it. I do like taking the first life in Doflamingo because it gives you an additional card to protect your character with. Let's say I get a Boa Hancock off of my leader skill. I want that additional card to protect it. Maybe it's a 2K, you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, all right.
Oh, and
We see a Perona.
Wow, and now again.
Now, this is a valuable Perona.
Exactly. Now, going second has allowed him to have an additional Dawn, so you can Perona and leader ability in the same turn. Let's see. We see a Virgo 7-drop Love Beam. Is that a vanilla? Or
looks like Mihawk Teach. Interesting. So we could get Teach. Let's see the order. I think Teach was number 1. It is in fact Teach.
So we're going to bounce the blocker.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
And we're going to go ahead and force that hit probably.
There you go. 4.
Go down to 4. So now we're just going to pass. We'll probably see, do you think Dofi swing on?
Yeah, I think it just depends. Like, I'm trying to see if he has a Virgo in hand. This would be a great turn for a Slam Virgo.
Looks like we have a double Law Mihawk.
This would be like a good turn for like swinging to Slam Virgo. If he doesn't have that, maybe it can be equipped to lead. 7, do some leader shenanigans. Yep.
Looks like the leader shenanigans are in fact where we're going.
I do agree. And we're getting a Kuma. Okay. Now
does he have a 6? He does have the 6K in his hand.
That's exceptional tempo. And wow, the blockers.
Double blocker.
That is exceptional tempo. Basically, whenever that's KO'd, you play Pacifista from playing the 4-cost 6K vanilla, which again, it's hard to attack because it's a 6. Very easy to attack the leader because you can make 7 very easily.
Yep, absolutely. And you know, we like to say with this Pacifista, when you attack it, it takes some effort, and then when it goes down, it gets worse because the 6K comes out.
Absolutely,
and so
for sure.
You could easily see you block it, get a little bit of value out of it, and then the 6-drop or the 6K just comes down when you don't want to see it.
Yep. And now you're in this position. It's like, want to attack the Kuma realistically.
You really
do. You want to because like it's simple logic. Like the longer the game goes on, the more cards my opponent draws, and the more likely he is has to have a Pacifista. So this is the turn actually that he's least likely to have Pacifista.
Yep. All right, so we see pay for Don, play Boa.
Yep.
Solid. That Boa is pretty safe right now.
Yep. So he's going to 7. This isn't like a. I mean, this is a fine
It's
turn.
a fine Dofi.
It's a fine
Fine
yeah.
7 drop. But
Fine,
we're going to go 6 on lead.
Picked up. I wonder.
What is going to happen with got 3?
Oh,
Sento.
okay, Sento, that's
Ooh.
right. That's Sento in hand. Got this value. We
Yeah,
got
it's
double,
getting worse. It's getting
Getting
worse.
worse. Got double value generation. I like this. So
There,
he's
3
looking through
of
the deck.
vanillas in the deck.
4. All 4 are in the deck. Okay.
I thought one was in his hand. Maybe I missaw.
It's fine. So yes. So basically, Sentomaro is going to get a ton of value. And if you basically look at the board state, right, we've already kind of run away. Doflamingo player left. It's very far ahead right now. You know.
Absolutely.
We're gonna need to see like.
We're going to need some Mihawks.
We're gonna need to see some Mihawks to come back from this for sure. That is a card. He also has Boa Hancock, which is a great card for aggression. I prefer to attack with it than.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It depends on how easily he, because you know he's gonna see a lot of swings on the crackback.
Attack with it draws you a card, but when you block with it, it draws you a card, and then you need to
Exactly.
a lot of the time.
Yep.
And cycle a card instead of drawing a card. Now they'll attack it on the crackback, and you end up discarding a card anyway. More options is all. You see Virgo come down. We still have 3 on up for the leader effect if we want to use it, but we'll go for this Boa instead.
There you go. Boa's effect: Don X1, attacking or blocking. If you have 5 or less cards in hand, draw. Now I will say this is a little bit of a scare. So again, because of Doflamingo, you could actually. I think he's going to 9, right? So you
He's
couldn't.
going to 9.
Okay, so you can fit in Doflamingo plus Sentomaru. Doflamingoing the Virgo here is extremely.
Fuck's not bad.
Fuck's fine. Yeah.
Fuck is pretty good, and we can go ahead and go 6 on this. Well, we got plenty of attackers.
Yep.
Plenty of ways to burn those resources.
You wanna discard some cards from hand so you can value off this level of them.
Gecko, and then
Bottom deck
the Virgo.
Love it. Your blocker, Pacifista.
Nope. Just
No?
pass it.
Okay.
Don't give your opponent any. The 6 is kind of hard to swing on. You have to invest a little bit. Like you're going to invest into the Boa for sure, but that can easily be blocked by the law.
I agree.
Very easily.
All right, so let's see. We have a Dofi on the crackback. So what do you think, the vanilla or the blocker? The
Okay,
4-cost
so
blocker.
we're feeling safe here. We're going to play this Dofi now. The Virgo baited the meat. So, the Dofi feels pretty safe. If there's a second Mihawk, we're in trouble anyway.
That's correct.
We really need some help here.
Yeah.
Okay,
There you go,
so
Boa 6 in the lead.
and we're just going to go and
Just
counter
with
it
the
off.
card you bounced.
Yep.
He did his job, right?
Yeah.
I'll use my
Good
Sentomaro.
fun.
It doesn't matter.
Yep.
And now we're just going. It looks like 5 lead, and yep, I agree. You just take it. You're pretty well insulated and far ahead.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So now we've got a lot of done and a lot of options here. Full 10. The question is, do we have another meme? Got a 7K swing on Boa.
Yep.
Might have to love to get out of that, and I think he's got too many cards in hand. So we're just going to block instead.
If he swings 9, he could counter 1 card, and then
love. All right, so we're going to go ahead and see Sentomaru do what he does. This vanilla 6K, which is pretty good.
That's it again, running away with this board here.
Yes.
We have multiple 6s. We have Sento, which like it generates more. You know, like you can block with this law to make way for the vanilla, and then you have a 9K Mihawk. He's sitting on that throw, and the thing is crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really, just in a position of power.
For sure
funny.
is.
Yeah.
The board state is it feels one-sided right now,
Yeah.
for sure. So, it's like they're
He's the
talking to
judge,
some judges
yeah.
right now, just telling him take the life from the same place every time.
Right, yeah. Just a verbal warning. It's not a big deal.
Okay. So now we got a lot of Dawn and a lot of options, but the board is full. So
Yeah,
it's really nice to just use Dawn to attack with.
I agree. Yeah.
Or to defend with. We do see a Love beam
Yeah.
in Manuel's hand.
So I feel like 11 guarantee. So you equip 2 to the Mihawk. If you swing at Boa, I think 11 guarantees the kill, right?
It does. It absolutely does.
That would be
9 is actually not enough here because you counter a card and then Love.
Yeah.
So you definitely want to put Dawn on that Mihawk if you want to guarantee the Boa goes down. You could also go 7 and then 9.
I like it.
It's
Just
not
see
the
what
worst.
happens.
Yeah. 'Cause the 7 is real awkward
Yep.
right here. If 2 cards get discarded, then you're not upset about it. Got Love. Okay, so Manuel does not have a Love. We can just, okay, and there goes the Boa.
Yep.
Really want that Mihawk to attack the face here. Really would like to draw a card.
Yeah. I mean, the chip damage here, right?
Mhm.
I mean, like, Mihawk is as safe as you could be. Going for the Sento. Okay.
Sento would like to do 1 damage,
Yep.
please.
There you go.
Does.
Yep.
And now the Mihawk swing. It's a little bit more difficult to use
Oh,
that Love effectively.
yeah, I was gonna say that's so smart. He
Yep.
put his opponent to 6 cards in hand, so he couldn't just get out of the Dofi for get out of the
Yeah.
Mihawk swing. Very,
dropped it
very,
too.
very
Very
intelligent attack there.
Mhm.
I really like that.
Very well versed in this mirror.
Yeah, absolutely.
For
Yeah,
sure.
like the math he did was just fantastic there. That
Mhm.
was super smart.
Okay, so now that board state is difficult.
It is stacked.
Whew.
Yeah.
No, there's a blocker on the board. Sentamaru,
Yeah.
it'd be nice to take it out, but once the Sentamaru attacks, it's already played 2 6Ks.
It's gotten its foul. I think it's still a priority target simply because you can't just allow it to.
Mhm.
Oh, he's gonna play another. I can't just allow it to keep doing. It is, it already did its job.
Did its job. It got so much value.
I think he rolled up to the party like
Ooh.
2 friends.
Now here's a Mihawk.
Yeah.
Get to clear one of the pacifistas. There's still a Mihawk on the board, which is a problem. But, we've got our board state kind of coming back now. And that's very significant.
And now because we have a 7K attacker and a 9K attacker, we're gonna have to prioritize killing this Doflamingo, the 7K. Otherwise, the board can now flip in the other direction. Yeah. We're just seeing the power of Mihawk. Like 1 Mihawk coming down for both players is insane.
Absolutely. Now, we do have the advantage here of the fact that our opponent just played Mihawk, so he can't Love.
Exactly, yeah.
And so there is a law that's in the way, but we might have something like a teach for it. Okay.
Top 5, Boa.
Boa.
I saw another.
Love.
I think that was another
Dofi.
Mihawk, though, right?
I saw Boa, Love, Dofi. I did not see the 5th card. That's a good 5.
It's a good
That's
5,
a
yeah.
very good 5.
And this would be a fine turn to just equip some Don to your leader and get a free body.
Mm-hmm. Go 9/9 here pretty easily. Go 7 instead at the
And
leader.
he's going face. That's the fun. I mean, why give him a 7K to defend when you can just shred cards out of his hand by attacking with 5K?
Yeah, it's very fair.
8-man pod. 8-man pod.
It appears that Manuel has just decided it's time.
It's time, yeah.
It's time.
Sideways time. I have 2 blockers. I'll be all right.
It's time to transition.
Yep.
The board control. We're going to actually go ahead and transition out of
There
this.
we go. See 3 cards out of the hand. It's
Ooh.
huge.
That's huge. So much value.
Now, actually, after your opponent discards 3 cards,
You think about going after the Dofi?
do you
That's an
think
interesting question.
about going back after the Dofi?
Really could. The Mihawk is going to get blocked. Y'all know.
Yeah.
Mihawk turns sideways. It doesn't matter what he turns sideways at.
There you go.
Yeah.
12K into Law.
Into Law. Yeah, good job, Law. You did your job.
I declare attack on leader. No,
No.
you meant to say Law.
You meant Law. Yeah. Could have attacked Perona. Law was going down. All right, so what do we got? We got Dofi, Mihawk, leader, 2 life remaining, but 2 blockers. All right.
There
Well,
we go.
we're going to go ahead and play a Dofi of our own, a 3-drop.
All right, we're going to see a pretty good top 5 here.
Dofi, Perona,
Okay, Gecko. That's
Vanilla, Gecko, and can't see the other one through his
Alvida.
Alvida. That's
Tough.
not a great 5.
Yeah.
Gecko is fantastic.
Gecko to the top, and then maybe.
What do
So we have
draw?
Love
We have
Love.
Love,
So we
Love.
want to draw Alvida so we can
Alvida.
counter with it.
Yep.
So thinking Gecko, Alvida, maybe Perona then, in order to just
Fix it.
restack the
Yeah.
next turn.
Fix it. Save me, Perona. Looks like he's thinking about actually drawing a blocker here. Okay. Alvida, then Warlord, then blocker, or no, not Warlord. He's not a Warlord.
Who?
The vanilla, 6K.
No, he's a
No,
he's
he's
like
a
a
pacifista. All right. Go. Got 7K going at. Not sure what he's attacking. Probably leader. The board
Yeah.
is gone.
Not
Oh no,
Boa.
Boa.
He would need one more.
Need
Yep.
one more.
7 into Boa. So that's 7 there. So he's
Yep.
got to do one more. There we go.
8. There we
Getting
go.
rid of a gecko. Okay.
All right.
Put his own gecko.
Yep. Got 7 at the
Another 7 into
Boa.
Boa.
Gone.
You want to save your blocker for the Mihawk. I like this. Yeah.
Yep. There's a lot of Don.
Yeah.
You could put a lot of Don on Mihawk and try and take out the other Mihawk.
Yeah.
Nice, but
Attack
gotta
Pacifista
attack the
here. I like
Pacifista,
to
of
block
course.
here.
Yep.
There we go.
I mean, your board looks good, but one life is kind of scary.
Yep.
We've got 4 Don up for a potential double Love.
Yep. I think we're going to see multiple loves here, which is cool. So we really want to attack with what? 9s? If 2 love is on the table, we would like to attack with 9s.
We would. We could also pay 7 for Doflamingo and bounce Doflamingo, and that's exactly what we see.
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
Bounce
which is
blocker,
concerning.
Yeah.
Absolutely very concerning. We see 7s. We have 3 7s and a 9, which is a lot.
There we go. Getting out.
And we're going to use that blocker that we just got back to our hand.
Aiming for
Okay.
8 here.
Uh,
No, you
that
can't
Dofi
attack with
cannot
that.
attack.
Yeah. A little confusing there.
Dofi
No.
cannot swing.
Okay. All right, so we're going 10 into lead. I think this might be a little bit of a mistake because he bounced attack with it. He did just play it this turn.
He did just play it this turn.
There's no rush on this card. This isn't
No.
red. This is the wrong color.
Yep. All right, and then we see the pass. Yeah. Not sure what
Okay.
the Don on the Dofi is.
I'm not sure either. He also didn't attack with his leader.
No, I think he got confused there.
Yeah. Okay. There's like a lot of cards on board.
Yeah. Game state got a little kerfuffled.
Yep, it's fine.
All right, so I mean, now is the time to capitalize.
Yeah,
If you're a
just-
Nicholas, like this is where I'm looking to capitalize.
We're going in here, right? So we're. Oh no, okay.
Take the Pacifista.
Right, I really feel like he has game on board,
Potentially.
especially with no Donna up, like love's off the table.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to kill the Mihawk, right?
It's very hard, especially through a blocker.
And alternatively, it's first of all, it's like I guess the question really becomes, can I survive the crackback?
Yeah.
So it's really hard to kill the Mihawk here. So that's
It is very difficult to kill the Mihawk. You could very easily ignore the
okay. Five
5.
face.
Have a Mihawk to put that Doflamingo at the bottom.
That would be solid.
That would
that'd be
that would be-
exceptional.
That would be a swing that
out of
you
it.
need.
Yep.
That's a swing that you need.
The problem is no blocker with 1 life. You're still facing down a Mihawk there.
Yep. So you could go Mihawk into Mihawk here if you really wanted to, kind of force the blocker or a card out of the hand.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Smart. I like
Don't
it.
really want to swing with the Gecko and give your opponent a card to hand.
Yep.
We're going to see. All right, we're going to counter out of that. Now, okay, we are going to actually see a 5 at the lead, and that snap take that.
Snap tick.
Yeah. Happily take it.
All right.
And now the question is, do we see Mihawk? No, we see Gecko.
Okay.
All right,
Gecko.
Gecko add back counter power or potentially Law. Or Dofi.
Going for
That's fair.
Dofi.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
I like that
Actually,
too.
yep. No, Dofi makes sense.
All right. Goodbye, Perona.
Thank you very much, Perona.
Yeah.
We greatly appreciate everything that you've done.
All right. Now we're seeing.
We're looking for something good to
There's
draw
a
off.
lot
Love
of
and
counter power.
Alvida.
Alvida's
Alvida straight to the top.
Alvida straight to the top, and then I see 1 Warlord, but you might not be looking to use your leader
Yeah,
ability.
I don't think you're looking to use.
We definitely
You could put Dofi in second.
You could, yeah, but
Yeah.
he definitely put Alvida to the top, so he can love draw a 2K.
Yep.
That is super solid.
It's very important here because we have 1 blocker, and that's a lot of attacks. Big attacks too.
Yep, yeah, we have a base 7 and a base 9, and we have 10 full done. I mean, so
It's intimidating.
it is, yeah. Again, because of actually, I think swinging, you can pretty easily afford to swing for some 11s here, right?
You could go. That would be 6 Dawn, and then you got 4 left for a 9.
Yeah.
You could put 2 on Mihawk, bait the blocker, and then maybe just swing 9. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's definitely very tough. That blocker
Ooh, okay.
complicates things.
So we're going 7 here.
Okay.
This is my last turn.
Yep.
No, I like it, right? So he's recognizing the position he's in, and he is putting his opponent on what we call a gotta have it. I'm going to lose next turn. My
Ooh.
opponent, like, has to have it. You know what I mean?
Yep. Okay, we're gonna go 10 at lead.
Okay. So, yeah, I don't like 10, right? I like
don't
11.
like 10. I
because
like
now
11.
we just love, draw Alvita, counter with Alvita. That's 11.
Yeah, could have easily put 11 there and still baited a blocker,
Yeah.
or still forced
Yeah.
Love, and Alvita and another
know.
card. 10 is just too easy.
Yeah. So, I mean, the cool thing is he does have, like, a lot of Dawn on the following 2 attacks.
He does. No, it's still there's still a good chance the
yeah.
game's
And we just block here.
block there. Oh,
Interesting.
okay, that is about to be a very
Yeah,
suited up Doflamingo.
That is 6, right? 6 on Do. He has 6 active.
Yeah,
So we just equip 6 to our 7K, right?
and then that's 13.
13. 13.
Yeah, seems-
We're going for it.
Yep,
There you go.
there we go.
Boom,
All right.
13.
Let's
What do we got?
see you get out of this one.
So
I
we
guess,
know
right?
we know there's like 11. Right? He love, draw, Vita. That's 11. So he would need 3. He has Mihawk in hand. That's not counterable.
That's not good. Okay.
And then he also has to get out of the 5K after that.
Yeah. So Love puts you to 9. You draw Alvita. Alvita puts you to 11.
There we
Another Alvita puts you to 13. And
Nope.
oh
That's
no, that's
the
that's
game.
it.
Wow,
That's the
there you
game.
go.
Wow.
All right, so we had Manuel taking it. Doflamingo.
You know, recognizing it was time to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Even after a very strange turn there, he was just so far ahead.
Yeah.
Sentamaru really helped him out with that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And then it still came down to a kaiju fight.
It really did, yeah.
Yeah.
Kaiju just slammed big bodies on the board.